嗨，Hello，今天要来玩这个质量效应仙女座。然后昨天过了一个主线，我发现他们就是我直接推主线没有探索，然后可能有一些可以探索的地方就再也没办法探索了，或者是可能有漏掉啊。反正也没办法了，主线都过了。也没有想要为他探索重打的意思，所以我们就今天就来做星球探索，就顺的探索下去吧，去那个被冰冻的星球，我已经忘记它是什么名字了。先从这边走，不知道这个星球大不大？我不太确定现在故事进行到什么程度了，应该已经开始到中后期了吧？给他一个吧问号。
All systems green.
这个星云才探索了23%，太少了吧？那我们离故事结局还很远。好了，先回来探，我要探索这个。
Back towards Voeld.
我就带着皮比和那个 Cora 好了，因为他们在这个星球上有任务。
Beginning approach.
Voeld orbit is steady.
« 我好像应该来搞一下我的武器了，算了，应该无所谓吧。懒惰，但确实在推下一个主线前，应该要处理一下。
Approaching the LZ.
好冷。新的元素，新的素材。-30度是很 safe 的。OK。
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
各位。
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
One of the people they saved from the Ket. It's Haljan. Sun and skies.
做浮力提升，我想说他在干嘛？
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
哦吼，这里有一个
I'm reading a normal
宝箱。
temperature range,
Your
Pathfinder.
pre-flight report in the system. I needed to adjust the fuel requirements. Hey there, Explorer.
Wrong-side replacement part.
So we've
I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
The first time you
We
switch
call
it
it the
on,
Nomad.
The whole thing's going to blow.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
He lives for this shit. It will make his day.
My long-lost brother. You can find some of what you need here on Voeld. The rest, out and about.
这位老兄啊，非常的绝望。
Please. Don't call attention to us.
Sorry， 打扰你们了。
Anyek is wasting time. We should be out there looking for Michelle.
Michal's dead. You saw the explosion.
Yes, Michelle's explosion. She would have known exactly how to protect herself. We put it all together. Go back out there. Harold. And Eshka.
Don't be foolish, Anna.
诶，我是路过宝箱啦。这是更里面。
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
就是藏在上面，是不是？这是要怎么上去？
All of you joined as volunteers. Some of you were attacked by Never brought you here. Hold that in your heart. Then fight to make sure no one else.
哦，我猜它在这个上面，这要怎么上去呢？
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored. 我现在先不要找他好了，因为这个气候让人很烦躁。等之后气候变比较好再来。
Heard about that dog.
这边是什么东东啊？这么多惊叹号！
Payback. Shiniketa.
I don't know. Sure feels like it. Welcome. You are the Pathfinder, yes? I am Rochua Lin.
What are these symbols on the wall?
Our people worship in private here. And I give the blessings. Would you like one?
I'm a bit of a stranger to your faith.
A stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple goodwill.
Why don't you practice religion in public?
Those who are slaves to the Ket are forbidden to express their spiritual beliefs. We honor their isolation by practicing privately. Faith is also strongest when no one sees it.
It would be an honor.
I give you strength and courage, yet be clear your heart.
You seem troubled.
Oh, Pathfinder Rider. I was just speaking a blessing for 2 of our young soldiers murdered by the Ket. So many dead or disappeared, but these 2 cuts are the deepest yet.
Did you know them well?
They would be alive if they hadn't welcomed this death.
I'm not sure I understand.
These children were swayed by a new belief that's taken hold. A soul finds enlightenment through reincarnation, but some now think they can force this. They fling themselves at death, thinking they will be reborn stronger. Glory seekers, we call them.
How could they possibly know what they believe is true?
That is the great question of faith. I tried to speak to some of these misguided ones, but they didn't listen. And now, if you meet some of these glory seekers, do what you can to save them from death. That's all any of us can do.
How do you become a priestess?
With great hardship. Only those who know darkness can lead others to light. I speak weekly words for those who seek them. They take my words to their families, so that they all find the strength I once longed for.
What do you believe?
In the never-ending growth of a soul that is reincarnated within a family. A righteous action in this life begets enlightenment in the next. And with that, a stronger dynasty.
What happens to the souls of Exalted in Gara?
This is our great heartache. They are kept from the family dynasty. Lost to us in all ways.
Thank you.
Give me a double dose of salt, quick. A double? Are you? Just do it.
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Don't you have more important places to be?
I'm not sure which question I should answer first.
How about none of them? I simply wanted to express my surprise that someone was in my way.
Dr. Hareen, maybe Ryder could help us with the emergency caches.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Ket attacks are always a risk. Wounded. There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reach it.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. Restrained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
Good. Get going.
哇，他会命令人哦。
If you need patching up, you'll have to wait. A patrol just came through and I need to see to them.
Did they run into something out there?
The Cat are getting bolder. A band of them attacked our patrol last night. Our people managed to get out without much trouble, but I need to check them over.
It's actually warm in here. Those heaters work pretty well.
We don't use them for heat. They generate artificial sun, so we don't go dark.
What do you mean, go dark?
Right, I suppose you wouldn't know about that. Our bodies generate energy from sunlight. If we don't get enough, our immune systems weaken and our bioenergy slows. We go dark.
Go dark, okay.
It can't be easy living in a place like this.
Between the cold and the lack of sun, it's tough to keep morale up. Most of us come from Aya or Haval, so it's a big adjustment. Immunity drops, people get sick. But if the civilians in the settlements can live here without complaint, so can we.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here.
这人是谁？我根本看不到他，他也不想跟我讲话。
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Maybe we should talk to the requisitions officer.
我还是应该带照来的，我觉得。
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Whoa. Hey?
You must be the Pathfinder who saved the Moshai. I'm Anyik Dozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
I appreciate the warm welcome. It's a joke. To break the ice? Get it? Warm welcome? Ice?
Kill me now.
Probably a translation thing.
Perhaps. Strange jokes aside, I hope you will join our fight against the Ket. We could certainly use the help. We've held the Ket at bay, but have been unable to deal a decisive blow. The longer things drag on, the greater our disadvantage.
If your current approach isn't working, we'll need to find another one.
Our main problem is a lack of fighters. If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that overlooks the valley. Nothing happens on Voeld without our lookouts knowing about it. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
How long has the Resistance been around?
Nearly as long as the Ket. With our military destroyed, civilians took the fight into their own hands. They formed the Resistance as a final effort to retake our home.
It seems to be working.
Only since Ephra took over. His tactics gave us the push we needed against the Ket. But even now, we're a long way from winning.
I've met Ephra. He's... interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
Hey?
Hostile patrols approaching.
An impressive surveillance system.
You don't win a war without good organization.
Wow. I wonder how it works. Do you think they're adapted remnant tech?
They all say the same thing. The Resistance is missing supplies.
刚才我的探索震动了一下，是要跑去哪里？它有这么远了吗？哦， 好吧。
Whoa! Didn't mean to sneak up on you.
Squinting stars. It's the Pathfinder. We heard about how you punched the cat. Punched them right in the exaltations. So amazing.
Shut up, Beniska. You're embarrassing.
You shut up. I'm being charming, right?
The Angara have been wonderful to us, including yourself. So thank you.
See? We're building bonds here, to see.
So what's out there? Any tips?
As a start, you could join our fight in Hajara, where those red lights are. I hear someone's looking for help.
Or you could just go there and kill some cat. They're everywhere.
Anything else you need to know? We've been stationed here forever, so we're experts.
Those red lights. You said that's Hijara?
Yes. Hajara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists. There's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
How do they live out there?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Ket attack?
We've adapted to that too. The cat want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
听起来是个危险人物。
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
Zeke, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Take care. Stay safe.
靠腰啊！这地图太大了
Tell us
吧
we're gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
这个地图有点太大了，吓死人。
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Yeah, 上不去。
Pathfinder, something I can do for you? You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything's running fine.
Your communications say otherwise. You haven't received a shipment in weeks.
Those data pads are encrypted. How did you... I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Ket. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I can take a look at the drop point. That way no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search. but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
都不多帮点忙吗？真的是。
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
我想要换 Joe 来了，等下来换。
Rylas?
That's me, yes. I'm Rylas. Wow, you really showed up.
You seem thrilled. Honestly, it's nothing special.
Nothing special? You saved the Moshai from the Ket. And not just the Moshai. So many people owe you their lives. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the Exaltation facility sent the Ket scrambling. They're trying to get their operations in order. Our scouts report increased Ket movement through certain areas of Voeld. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
So something that could involve Exaltation, or the creation of a new Exaltation lab.
Well, that's what I thought. Either way, Ket organizing means trouble. We don't have the tech to break into their bases. But someone has to stop them.
You're talking to the right person. We always help our friends and allies.
没错。
I'll send the nav point immediately.
我们就是爱打杂。兴趣是打杂。
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. The ambient temperature is normal.
"把 Cora 换成就好了。我先把这些看有没有比较好的换一换，有很多比较好的。长得有点丑，sorry。哎，算，就换这个吧。我捡了这么多东西，把它们换一换。看起来好丑哦，妈呀！算了，怎样都蛮丑的。就这样吧。
Okay, Sam, what's Voeld got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Voeld.
and taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
What about the Angara? The Resistance, what's their status?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Voeld's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube.
All
要
right, 逃跑了，
we've got
救
our
命
work cut out for us. Let's get going.
"先去这个地方好了。"
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Follow the lights, Ryder.
Trust me.
The Nomad's got safeties if you drive off this mountain, right?
我很乖的在跟随这些灯啊，灯雷。这灯是要去哪里？
We're out of the worst of it. Temperature should be manageable now.
谁呀、
I need help here.
Para seguir esto.
Scott, they almost got past me.
Easy, are you alright?
Better now that those Ket are dead. Ah, I thought I could lead them the other way. If you hadn't come along, they'd be halfway to our camp by now.
How bad are you hurt? Can you make it back?
It'll be comical, but I can walk. And I know a secret route to the camp. Just wide enough for one. I can get back faster than your rover.
Have the Ket tracked down the resistance here?
No, these scum caught a signal flash and were too stubborn to ignore it. You didn't give them time to report in. All their superiors will know is that they went missing in the blizzard.
What are you doing out here?
I'm just a scout. I'm supposed to make sure the Ket get lost out here and stay lost. But they were more prepared than I thought. I got careless.
We have to keep going.
Go. I'll roll the Ket bodies off the cliff before I head back.
可以，加油吧！哎呦，我要上车啊！
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
哦哦哦哦，危险！
It corners a little poorly, doesn't it? Your vehicle?
I swear I will turn this car around.
下面有一个聚落。
Why were Angara attacking us?
Pathfinder, I detect a data pad nearby.
大家为什么打我们？我以为是 cat， 就不是。嗯，他们是要干嘛？
Exul is stockpiling supplies. Why?
It's troubling. Everyone should hear of this.
Pathfinder, I have informed Olisk. The drop point is secure.
Good. The Resistance should get their supplies now.
这个阿库是谁呀、啊？我刚刚记得这边有个去路。
How long have the Angara been fighting the Ket? Must feel like forever.
They're a tough bunch.
I and many others have never known a world without Ket. The Resistance fights so our children may one day be free.
哎，这里怎么啥也没有？哎呦，说是要爆炸了，是不是？
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
先以这个为目标好了，这样我们才可以探索的比较久一点。真的好多 cat 的地方哦，小营区。我觉得我们的车子要烂掉了。红光之处是有人在求救。
Who were those women you were hugging on Aya?
My mother's.
5 mothers? That's a lot of mothers.
确实很多，羡慕还嫉妒。
Picking up a faint signal. Looks like a friendly ship.
It matches the transponder code for a Asari survey vessel, Perifona.
Isn't that the ship you and Cora were looking for?
We might be close.
先让我去这个地方。
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
I should have dressed warmer.
It's not that cold. Let it go.
Are you going the right way?
超级对的方向，你在说什么？
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
我们带 Cora 好了，现在也接近了。
Environmental temperatures.
We saw this area from the lookout post.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
Well, that's an enormous ice cube.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
I hear the researchers here drill into the ice in order to study it.
Janlith, I'm pretty sure there's something.
Ah, you're
Not
Ryder.
affected by the
It's an honor to meet you.
The
What can I do for
micro-variety
you?
in the top layer is completely different. They contain
were saying
traces
something
of 4
about
different
ice
radioactive
talkers?
isotopes.
Huh? Don't let anyone hear you. Stupid story that started years ago when Dinor and I were students in Australia. Talk to Dinor. He knows more about how that tale spread.
What are you doing with this giant block of ice?
That was cut out from below Hijaro. We're right above an inland sea and the ice goes deep. Very deep. Everything under the first layer was perfectly preserved from a time before the Scourge. There's a lot we can learn from the composition of the deeper layers. Microbes, ancient life forms, all untouched by the Scourge.
I won't disturb your work.
Only the cat showed us the same courtesy.
"叫我在干嘛？在装忙是不是？乱跳一通。哦，这地方好大哦！先把这边探索吧。
This isn't Haval. You spend too long out there in the dark, you'll get weak, sick, or worse.
It's bad. I get it. How do I stay alive?
The moment you see sunlight, break cover. Soak up all the rays you can.
I'll be a target.
Not for long. You'll get a lot from just 5 minutes of exposure. After that, get back under cover.
The human is listening to us.
Mm-hmm.
You here to learn survival tips from old Percy?
Why does your kind need the sun?
We draw nourishment from solar radiation, keeps us sharp. Even healed minor injuries.
But we have to keep out of sight, or the cat will spot us.
You sound like an expert. and I'd like to survive.
What I can teach wouldn't help. Different biology.
Your body can't store its charge.
If you go too long without sunlight, do you get sick?
Lack of regular exposure puts our bodies under stress. Too much of that, and we're no use to anyone.
Have to keep my strength up for the resistance.
Good luck out there.
I'm ready to go, Passy.
Not so fast. You still don't know how to read a weather pattern.
还是个专业的老手。
Did you extract the metal from that sample we took?
I did. It's strong. If we find more, we can send it to the Resistance for processing.
Keep digging. I have a good feeling about that site.
Well, I haven't seen many of your kind around here, but I've heard lots about the Pathfinder from my friends on Aya.
All good things, I hope.
So far.
I'll take a look at your stock.
Got plenty of supplies.
有没有 Black Widow 啊？没有，怎么会这样嘞？哎，都买一些无序的东东。
They told me you might be coming through. Watch your step. We buried data probes in the snow.
What is this place?
Hijara Station, the only research base on Voeld. Educated on Aya, trained by the Resistance.
What's your focus out here?
Glacial movement, seismology, climate, anything Aya needs from us. Resources are tight, so our scientists know a bit of everything. That way, we're prepared for anything.
Are you in charge here?
Lead researcher. Worked as a seismologist on Aya before I volunteered for Hijara.
You volunteered?
We all did. Aya is fine, but all that green gets boring. I can't speak for the rest, but I came here for the adventure. So far, Voeld has lived up to my expectations. Always a new mountain to scale.
How long has this station been around?
Only a few years. This used to be Ket territory before the Resistance pushed them out. We've discovered a wealth of resources the Ket protected out here. Metals, minerals, even a new species of edible cold weather fungus.
All that was hidden under the ice?
And more. We've only scratched the surface.
I'll come back if I need anything.
I'll be here. Pathfinder?
I'll come back if I need anything.
Looking to buy?
Do you get much business out here?
I do all right. The trick is to not stay in one place too long. I travel between here and Techix. Sometimes they even make it up to the Resistance camp.
Isn't that dangerous with the Ket all around?
I've had a few close calls, but they haven't caught me yet. The stars are on my side.
I'm good for now.
Come back if you need anything.
We can't just attack an entire Ket base.
Stars. It's you. You're the one who saved the Moshai. We've all heard. Hitting the Ket where it counts has really helped our morale.
I can't claim all the credit. Couldn't have done it without the Resistance.
We are united by our struggle against the Ket. My grandmother used to say that the mingling of shed blood makes family as surely as birth. Want to kill more Ket? I need someone to rescue my Uncle Nilch. I'm not a fighter yet, or I'd go myself. If the Ket move him from the labor camp, we'll lose him forever.
What's a Ket labor camp for?
Different things. They put people in cages there. Sometimes they make them work. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, they move them. And sometimes they just kill them. My father died that way.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. Make sure I don't lose more family.
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Nilge may not have much time.
OK，等下救他的舅舅啥的。
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
这个人在哪里？我怎么没有找到？
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
哦，建筑物里头 ，sorry， 没看到建筑物。
How's the dig going?
We can't get deep enough to take a proper sample. The ice is too thick. If I had better equipment, we would have finished days ago.
Try asking Armroll about it.
You're that alien pathfinder they call Ryder. Oh, I wish I could talk. But I've got to get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Talara.
Tech, huh? At the end of the day, it's just a mess of metal and plastic.
And yet we trust our lives with it. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
You don't mean Ket? Are you saying the Ket are disrupting our comms? We must look into this.
“好多东西在这。让我找到看这个宝箱好了。
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. The ambient temperature is normal.
它哔哔哔，但是我没看到任何东西，可能在上面。算了，我们先不要管宝箱，宝箱找起来应该搞很久。我想要先去找这个，先开新的点好了。
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Ryder, pit stop? Wouldn't mind stretching my legs.
I agree. Stop, hop out, run in a circle, and get back in.
No? Well, fine.
Pathfinder, this remnant site may have defense systems.
The Ket have a horde of junk over there.
Oh, hello， 各位。哦。
Excellently done.
啊，他们坠机了，是不是？可怜呐、可怜的 cat。
Can you imagine the heating bills if we settled here?
Did your people have plans to settle here? You seem easily affected by the cold.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Planets in Helios still look so alien.
They look stranger with humans on them.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
懒得理他们。
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Our histories say there were once flower meadows on Voeld. Colors we didn't have names for.
先把他们干掉再回来。
Whatever you think of it, this is a beautiful planet.
They said it was a golden world. I'm still reeling.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Ket, stay sharp.
Let's do this!
Bolstering all shields. Breaking their line.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
OK OK， 跑回去。
Yaleon is an elder sibling. The younger sibling is Oleon.
What do you call a child with no family?
Sholeon. Adopted sibling.
Sholeon. Bolstering all shields!
这康宝变强了。
There's a Ket device here, Pathfinder. Shooting the device will destroy it. That device was feeding data externally.
To where?
I can't determine that. However, there may be devices at other Remnant locations.
Okay, let's go. 我们去找那个 ，yes， 我要找这个。哎，哦，他只画一个大范围区域给我。
We are nearing the nav point provided by Sokar Isov on Aya. I detect traces of weapons fire consistent with Ket technology.
Ket. Great.
哎，有 ambush，OK， 破。
And here's the ambush.
哎，好像下饺子一样。怎么这么笨呢？他怎么蠢成这样？他们在跑，他们跑去哪里？不是啊，我们要找那个啊 ，sorry 的残骸在哪？这吗？哦，yes，是在这。
Sorry, how many?
8 brothers and sisters, almost 4 times as many cousins. My mother's. A lot of voices with opinions on what to do or to be.
No kidding. How do you handle that?
Honestly, not well. That's Ket technology, Ryder.
啊，让我上去，塞了。
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
诶，
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
没有东西让我关掉它们。OK， 不放。哎呦！
You are in excellent physical condition, Cora. Better than anyone on the squad.
Thanks. Didn't realize you were paying attention.
The mind wants what the mind wants.
Making note of anything I can see from out here. Entrances, exits.
I thought this would be the Perifona.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal must be relatively close.
应该很近，这哪里叫很近？骗我，骗我不知道什么是很近。我哪里有在 combat？ 听他在胡说八道，真的是哦，不是这样的。
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
这桥是干嘛的？哦，这是条路，但是我们要往南边去。那不是我们要往北边去，shit。 南北不分。
I like your rifle, Joel.
I built the modifications myself. Once it was Ket. Now it kills them for me.
Back home, some people name their favorite weapons.
This one is a Darav.
Getting closer.
This is the source of that interference? Looks like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that...
Adi, headed our way.
哎呀，人气不到他们，已经死掉了。
The signal emitted by that meteorite might be drawing the Ardi, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder.
“哎呀，去哪了？”
So many of my family are distinguished. The name carries weight on its own. I didn't want the name to carry me. I want my own story.
False signal. One down.
是有一堆假的讯号，是不是？妈耶！
Whoa, those Adi are really coming at us.
Adi don't normally act like this. Something's made them angry.
We are close to the source of the signal. Perhaps something about the frequency causing reputation of the beast.
Through the scourge and pick up something of its nature. No two are exactly alike. Some of them are quite beautiful and quite dangerous.
I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the scourge.
True. Disrupting comms, driving wildlife into a frenzy. There's too much here to ignore. We need to study it. Hopefully, the Hajara scientists won't have any more trouble with their comms.
哎，所以我们在找的那个他们到底去哪里了 ？Wait， 我要把那个任务给追踪起来。太远了吧？我先去这吧。
Are you upset to be the only child of your parents? This team, and your commando team before that, does it satisfy that yearning?
It's a different kind of belonging than family. Here, I can walk away, good or bad. That knowledge is always there.
Yet you stay.
这是哪里呀
？For the adventure.
For the adventure.
We've got targets!
Life support at 100%.
.靠背，怎么有个人在后面？搞笑呢！他们这个任务很常有这种问题，死掉就是别人不见了，诡异。超怪的，是不是我要跑远一点再回来啊？
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
算了，之后再来吧。非常搞笑。
Heads up, there might be remnant in that site.
哇，这什么酷东西？也是有一个，不管它了。但是我们要管它，算了，先不管它。
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
哎呀，走开了，各位。
Activating automated forward station deployment. Pathfinder, this area has been altered by remnant. There may be something of use.
但是我不想要，我要先去找这些东西， 想要管其他的事情。现在
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
The crew has developed a feeling of family, don't you think?
Yeah, we've been through a lot together.
Become fond of each other. Bonded.
Some more than others, but yes.
I'm pretty intense catch shield for the middle of nowhere. Suspicious overcompensation.
非常诡异，但我们先不管它。哎，干什么呢，各位？
Bet there's Ket in there. Another false reading, but we must be closing in.
Bolstering all shields. Clean shot.
Reload!
Took one out.
We're not alone. On approach.
We're all clear.
唉唉唉。
I'm receiving an unusual reading from that Angara. I recommend scanning the body. The Ket planted a chip in this Angara.
The tracking chip. Can you reverse it to get a nav point?
The chip is disabled, but if I receive more scans, I could repair the signal.
这也太难找了吧？他们都跑到哪里去了？这里还有一个卧底老天鹅。我们先往这里走好了，想先开这个船店。
Here they come!
谁 come 没有在管他。
These relays are carrying power a long way.
The Angara always seem to be hugging someone or punching them. Do you get sick a lot?
Maybe. Illness is a private matter. We never speak of it.
Really? No sick days? No starve a fever, nurse a cold?
It's suddenly very hot in here.
Want some Medi-Gel?
Please, stop.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support at 100%.
哦，有些好东西。所以我们就是来抢劫而已。好啊，抢劫好啊，把它抢光光。所以这个据点攻下，它也不会消失。那这样子，这样不是会导致我以后还会再来一遍吗？还是还有东西可以关掉？猜应该没有。哎，不管他，走吧。已经快1点钟了，我觉得我想要先把这个把鲨鱼的事情搞定，这里可能搞定，看吧。
That was one hell of a shot, Jal.
They become easier if you imagine your target is the Archon's face.
Noted. Imagine being posted out here. Must be lonely.
There's a door up ahead.
They've probably gotten word that we're coming. I don't think they'll shoot.
Automated protocols activated.
That's Techix, according to my map.
先不管他们，我们很忙啊。
Can you help me with something? There's a wraith cloaked near you. I lost its movement.
OK， 等我们有空，我们就回来帮你。
You scan for it. Let me know where it's hiding.
OK。那是往哪里走？是要往南边？南边。
Still getting the Periphona's signal.
Wonder why she's on the ground.
下面呢？诶，所以这 signal 不见了。唉，所以是一个假的 signal。OK，fine，cool，我们来这里吧。
Back where you are from.
其实这个雪景还
Most people
不
are
错。
afraid of AI. Pardon?
来看雪景，之后再来慢慢逛。
Maybe not, but when AI do go rogue, they're a real threat.
哎，旧的对话是被切掉了，是不是？哎，你打屁啊！不要乱射，我很忙，有空理你们。
Ryder, Ket constructs ahead.
This is the source of the Periphona's signal.
Oh god.
There's Ket on site. Let's clear them out.
哎呀，烦了各位，烦了。
Take them down hard!
Don't you worry.
Here they come! Clear! That's the Perifona, all right. What's left of her?
Definitely Ket weapons fire. This wasn't just a crash. The Ket pulverized the ship. No survivors.
Without the crew, we've lost our best lead to the Asari Ark.
But this is stupid. If they want Asari for exaltation, why not take the crew alive?
Maybe they saw a helpless target and couldn't resist.
Ryder, Cora, something is left. A flight recorder.
It's in bad shape. But let's see what...
Final log. If the Ark ever finds this, we failed. Couldn't draw them off. The data copy's lost. The decimation's too cunning. Forgive us. We tried.
The decimation. Hidaria mentioned specialized Ket hunters. Maybe that's them.
They've got to be Ket with a name like that.
I hope they choke on it.
Lieutenant, with time the navigational record could be reconstructed.
Right. We could trace the Periphona's flight path, maybe all the way back to the Ark.
I'll take a look when we get back. Still lots to do.
啊，这个任务 on hold 了，可以。这个地图是蛮大的，感觉没有比 EOS 大。好，我们到时候再慢慢的探索一遍吧。应该先去把这些任务接一接，嘿嘿嘿，我先到这里蹲着，先接好了，我把这个地方探索完就差不多12:55，1点钟了。
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
You're a long way from home. Need anything for the journey? My back's killing me.
Get used to it. Part of the job. Just make sure you don't drop the good cause. Did that once. Spent a year paying it off. Sons.
Try him this time! No one's being cheated. How dare you accuse me in the street?
You're the human who came from Aya.
Courts on the side and
Is
be
it
run
still
out of
beautiful
town.
there?
The most beautiful world I've seen in the cluster, by a long shot.
I miss it terribly. I was born there. Spent my childhood in warm air and sunlight. I'll never forget how that felt.
What do you sell?
I trade with those who have things they don't need anymore, but who need things I have. Small comforts, nothing of value to you.
What's a small comfort on Voeld?
Clothing, tools, art, toys, anything to remind them of happier times. Things they can hold in the dark.
What do you mean, people with things they don't need?
Refugees carrying whatever they grabbed as they fled. The lighter their load, the easier their journey. I pay well.
Why don't you go back?
My life, family, livelihood, they're all here.
Thanks for talking with me.
Thank you for reminding me of Aya.
哎呀，有什么东东可以买？还有一个比较厉害的枪呢，但是我们并没有钱，好可怜啊！其实我们可以把我们的东东卖掉，把1号都卖掉好了。哇，我们有点小钱了，先不管。哇靠，这个小地区有点大哦。
Shipment coming in from Kadara tomorrow.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
前面不是有一个惊叹号在哪里？哦，躲在这。
A human? All the way out here? You must have guts. If anyone can help my people, it's you.
Help with what?
The Ket destroyed a Dar not far from here. Retaliation after the Resistance pushed them out. The people were either killed or driven off. They left everything behind.
Do your people have somewhere to stay?
They're taken care of. But now we have a new problem. I'm a historian. That Dar was home to a priceless Angaran artifact. A map of ancient Voeld. I sent 2 of my colleagues to retrieve it, but they run into trouble out there. The Ket came back to finish the job. I need someone to help my people fight their way out.
Don't worry. I'll dig them out of trouble.
You're a lifesaver. I'll give you the nav point for the Dar. Please, hurry.
这是谁呀、
You're the alien who saved the Mosai.
How many cat did you kill? I hope they screamed.
Don't know, wasn't counting.
Wow, that many? Hey, Colf, this alien's my hero.
All right, that's enough. I know they call you Pathfinder. What do you need from us?
Was just passing by and heard you talking about taking down Ket.
Tarnd and Aren. They faced the Ket and gave themselves to the blessed rebirth.
Which is...
They train and prepare, calm their hearts so that when they die and come back, they remember. And they'll be stronger and wiser and better able to fight the evil that is the Ket. I can't wait for my turn, but all our blood still runs too hot. Tej is our hope now.
Tej is going to take down a Ket station. We should hear the news soon.
And what if he fails his mission?
If he dies fighting Ket, there is no failure. But if he returns with nothing accomplished, we'll know he was cowardly. Cowardly heart isn't worthy of blessed rebirth.
So where's this Ket station?
You shouldn't interfere, Pathfinder.
It's okay, Venge. As long as Ket die, it doesn't matter who's killing them. Here's the nav point. It was interesting meeting you, Pathfinder. Skies be bright for you.
哦，所以就是这个是前面的那个人讲的自杀集团，觉得自杀会让自己变得，下次是那个什么，重生的时候会变得更厉害的。
It's a bed. Better than sleeping in the ice in the dark.
It's dark out there, isn't it? It's a good thing Marifa's sun lamp's here.
You're that Pathfinder, right? I heard about your landing. Welcome to the Aratan. I'd offer you space, but a group from Hajara just claimed the last of it.
My translator lost that one. What's an Aratan?
It means shelter from the dark. A hostel for people who don't want to camp on the ice. We're the only Dar large enough to support one, so everyone comes here. I get Hajara researchers, resistance patrols, even your people on occasion.
There were humans here?
Not humans. The spiky ones, Turians.
Turians?
They hated the cold. I had to crank up the sun eaters to thaw them out.
What were Turians doing out here?
I didn't ask. I assumed they were like you, helping the resistance. They haven't come back yet, so they're probably still out there.
I should get going.
Stay warm.
哦，所以这个星球上有 Turian。 诶，这是我刚才去过的地方吗？谁在鬼叫？这是没去过的地方。
You, the Pathfinder. Is it true? Can you talk to the old machines?
You mean the Remnant?
I'm no threat to them. Never have been. Tell them to stop hurting me.
Why would the Remnant come after you?
I dig for useful things around the pillars. Good tech. Machines always left me alone until now.
Did they injure you, or just chase you off?
They chased me, and I slipped on the ice. That hurt.
The Remnant are dangerous. Keep your distance from their territory, and you'll be safe.
Safe and poor. I don't sell the tech I dig up, I don't eat. Thanks for nothing. Stupid machines ruining my business.
I heard there were visitors from far away. I didn't think you'd show up here. Welcome to Techix. I am Steward Eskiyevith.
I'm Ryder with the... Damn, it's cold out here.
Yes, the low temperatures do not bother us, but your physiology must be quite different. There are sun lamps all over Techix. I hope they help.
Tell me more about Techix.
It's the largest town on Voeld.
Oh.
Home to hundreds of my people.
这地方还有个城镇。
We manufacture, we trade, and we try to live good lives, even with the Ket presence. I have lived here all my life, and there's no place I'd rather live.
What about Aya?
Ugh, sulfurous air. Not for me.
You called yourself Steward. What's that?
I have guardianship of Techix. I ensure its functions, and that its people are safe. Commander Doziel and the Resistance fight the Ket with their weapons, with their fists. Myself and others here, we fight by refusing to give in, by living in spite of them.
I won't disturb you further.
It is no disturbance at all. May your luck build, Ryder.
哇，他开始给我一些市集的东西了，真不错。这个我去过了，这个我也去过了 ，OK。
The whole city's empty?
Quiet as a tomb. Nobody left.
How did you get away?
Just look. No cat patrols on the route I took out.
听起来有个鬼镇，应该是有个城镇被那个 cat 攻击了。
He left Voeld? He got free and didn't even pay me a courtesy visit?
I'm sorry. I can't say more, but what Nilge is doing is extremely important and time sensitive. That's between you and him. He certainly had time to call.
Anyway, thanks for telling me. I'll keep you updated on anything else I find.
Good. Signing off.
先要把这边逛完，再往前走。这个啊，哭手到底是谁啊？哦，这是什么地方？哇，好多蘑菇！
Smart.
为什么现在又不能扫描了？问号。怪哦，不，你可能只是颜色有问题，那原本就不能扫描也是可能的。这是什么地方？
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
怎么还有一个没接到？这个这在哪里呀？该不会在山上吧？还真的在山上哎。
Don't touch anything.
我刚才去过了吧？去过了，走了。接了那个漏掉的任务。
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
哎，是要从这里接的吗？
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
好多事情啊。 哼，太多事情了。哼，什么鬼东西？他们在干嘛？ 哦，在这里啊。
I still get chills every time I glimpse one under the ice. Are you here to observe the Yavara?
What are the Yavara?
Walk onto the frozen lake and you'll see them beneath the ice. They've lived on Voeld for millennia. Stories about the Yavara are the only Angaran folktales that survive the Scourge. They're beautiful, intelligent creatures, our closest tie to our past.
And now your people will poach them right out of existence.
Something I should know about?
24 Yavara have been killed since outlaws of your kind landed on Voeld to hunt. We have no resources to track these poachers, and the resistance is spread too thin.
At this rate, our only link to our history will disappear forever.
Ryder, the Yavara are vital to Angaran culture. We need to stop these hunters.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
We should hurry.
You said you have folk tales about the Yavara.
Somehow, Yavara stories are the only ones that survive the Scourge. Most of them have the same theme. A Yavara's song is so beautiful, it can coax the sun out of hiding, reveal the stars.
Just stories, of course, but when your entire history is lost, stories are precious.
I see why the Yavara are important to you.
To all Angara. They're a symbol of what the Scourge took from us.
We can't lose them.
Tell me more about the Yavara.
They're amazing creatures, able to communicate through intricate songs. Long ago, we could have heard the songs in person, but the Scourge trapped the Yavara beneath the ice. Now we have to settle for static-filled recordings.
How do they survive under the ice?
No one knows. We've dedicated our lives to studying them, and we still can't find the answer. They're cut off from food and oxygen, yet they still persist. My colleague here has a theory they may be remnant.
We have no way of confirming this, of course.
I'll leave you to your work.
Ishare.
好像金鱼的感觉。
You know what bored people do to pass the time?
Life
Make up
support
dumb
restored.
rumors.
Then why haven't we seen
Go ahead and
refugees
scan that
from
wraith for me.
Nostrag around here?
I'll take it from there.
Because it's 3,000 kilometers away?
OK， 是什么？哦，这个 material。
That city is our only safe haven.
Then why don't you?
真的很像是金鱼的声音。哇，我才探索了26%，这地方有点太大了，救命啊！唉，把这干掉，让今天结束。嘿嘿嘿，一直在说这句话，然后一直不结束，玩一玩就2点钟了。No no no。
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
I wonder if the Angara would let us train with them. I'd like to see their methods.
This is the Ket labor camp Skiot talked about.
I'm ready when you are.
We've got targets!
Stay sharp.
哎，他们一直跑来跑去，我射不到。
Shield boosting it.
哎，
You here to rescue us? The control panel is right there. Shut this down. Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these Ket.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Hell. Hey. 脚借过好吗？看不到了，脚。别好多次哦。
Life support is stable.
靠腰。啊，是怎样？
Life support at 100%.
Think that's it?
哎，太多了。
Get me out of here! I'm gonna kill these cats! Disable the fence! I have to get out! Freedom? Disable the fence, quick!
看，全开了。
I'm not getting away with this!
OK， 它应该没什么东东。一起先米。哎，这个是关起来的这个门。
Just in time. Would have given us another day at most. No thanks for Rana's jabs.
If the Ket can't handle being called mildly insulting things, that's on them, not me.
You see what I mean? We owe you. How'd you find us anyway?
Who cares? What matters is that you're free.
Fair point. The Resistance needs to be debriefed. We'll head back to base as soon as possible.
What about the data drive? We have to deliver it to Buxel so she can start the analysis.
Interesting. It seems we have to depend on our rescuer for more than a rescue. Can you deliver this drive to Tedchix? If we work together, no time will be wasted.
What's in the drive?
The Ket code we stole while trying to infiltrate their command center. The Ket never realized how much we downloaded off their network.
I'll go there as soon as I can.
Perfect. Buckstill will be in her workshop. I hope we meet again. Under better circumstances.
这个是不是可以拒绝他们的任务？其实。它那个嗡嗡嗡的声音从哪里来的？
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
算了，应该没事吧？啊，困了。
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
诶，我记得这边有一个，还是在这里。
Life support at 100%.
有鬼东西，看来是在另一边，不在这。OK， 今天差不多到这里了，有点困。我看一下。 先把任务慢慢的做吧。这里好多任务，超级多，看一下超多的，哇，超多！哎，里面都超多，但是别的地方也有这边的任务。哎呀！ 好，今天先这样吧，明天继续探索。他们这个探索也是差不多，探索起来大的星球要6个小时左右，挺久的。好，这样吧，晚安了，睡觉了。